We are going to do a W. So we start here, we go down, up,
Dove.
and then an X. We start right here. We do a fancy line like that, and then we cross it from the left. All right, D, we do 1. Then you make like a little curve here. You come up. This one takes some time. So you do 1, curve up, come down, go up, then a curly Q. They're pretty fun. Okay, E's are super easy. You just do a line down to the dotted line, and then a line down and a curve.
Looks like a 3.
It does. It's like a backwards 3.
Yeah.
And then a V, we do curly Q, line down, come up. So this is my last name. I had to do a lot of V's in my name, in my life.
Wait, is this a U or a V?
It's a V.
Oh.
That's a capital one. It does look like a U. Some people make it like this, but most of the time it's made like this. And a U is different in that it looks like this.
Oh.
So it has the same curve, comes around, but it goes like this. Uppercase 2. All right, a T is fancy. So you can either do this or you can do this. And then you come down, then curve it in. So line like this or like this, whatever you choose to do. Then you come down, come in. It's like a fishing hook. And then a G is super tricky. So just take your time with it. We do a line up. We make a curly Q. We come up to the line. We go down to this line. Very tricky. So line up, make a curly Q, come up to that line, go down, go. Okay, an H is pretty fun. So you do a little curly Q down, then you make your H. I think this is the only letter that you actually have to pick up. Let me think. A, B, C. Yeah. I think this is the only one that you have to pick up, not to cross or dot, but to actually make the letter. So you do 1, pick up your pen, come down, over, make a curly Q. Yeah, this is the only letter we have to pick it up. 1, 2, come up, curly Q, and around. So if you were going to write hello, you would do hello. Okay, is there any of those that you need me to go over again?
No.
Okay. Here's an I. I's are super fun. You come up like you're going towards the other side of the page. So you start here, you come up, you go back down. So it goes up, come back down, cross, loop, so for the capitals, a lot of them you can combine with the next letter that you're going to do, like I did with go. But some of them, like the D, you're never going to do this like that. So you would just do your D, ditto, and it would not be connected. So sometimes the uppercases are connected, sometimes they are not. It just depends on where the letter ends. So for I, we can do I, interest. So you would just connect that I, start your N like that. J, we come make a shape like this. Then you come back down. And if you were going to write like the name Jane, you would start your A, connect it, and Jane. Are there any from last week that were tricky for you? I know R's were giving you a little bit of a hard time, and S's.
Oh, yeah.
Are there any other ones you want to look on your practice sheet and see if there were any that you need me to redo for you? Here's an R. S.
Maybe P's.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot P's were tricky. Okay. We come up, go down, trace it back up, make a circle. Do you see how easy it is to just start your next letter? So you finish your P, and then you're going to end here anyway. So then you just start with your next letter. P, and an A. S's are good too. So you do your S, you go right into your next letter.
Or maybe a Y.
Okay, yeah. Y's are good to practice. All right, so we have 1, make a loop, come down, and then a loop. Go up, come down, up, and then a loop. And then if you were going to go into your next letter, you would do, like, for the word U.
Sorry, my hands dropped. Yeah.
Are there any other ones? I know I'm going to go over all of them today, but any capitals that gave you a hard time? They're almost similar to the lowercase ones, so. But D's and G's are going to be a little tricky, probably.
Yeah. I don't know. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I will go over all of them, and then you can tell me which ones are tricky. All right. So we have an A.
Okay.
And our C starts the same way. And our D starts the same way. And our E starts the same way. And an F, they're all the ones that kind of go up like this. Our G, H, most of the letters start with this up like this. I, J, K. How are you doing on K's?
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah. L, M, I skipped B. B. Okay, let's do a couple K's. So we start, we make a shape like that up. We come down, trace it back up. K's are one of my favorite, but they're tricky to get down at first. Okay, so from A to M, are there any that you want me to go over?
Maybe Z.
Okay. So N is a line up and then 2 humps. O is a line up, make a circle, make a tail. The P goes up, down, trace it back up. Q starts like it's an A. Then we make a curve over to the right. R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Z's are fun. I like them. Zebra. That is not a good R. Hold on. Some of the letters are hard to go into. Like, see how it's really hard to make an R because an R goes like this. So sometimes you're starting it up here. instead of like that. It just depends on where the letter before it leaves off. So you just try your best to make it look like the letter. All right, how about if we try these words? So with, try, let, and love. So
I was just doing loving.
oh, perfect. So with, we do our W. And then we're not going to go all the way back down here to make our I. So we just do this and we start our I shape up here and then come down to make our T. And it doesn't look like an I yet, right? But we put our dot on there and we cross our T and now it does. But we're not going to do this because then we have no way to connect it, right? So
Yeah.
you just do like that. Are you starting to be able to read in cursive? A little bit.
Kinda.
Okay. T R Y. T R Y. I think we did let last time. L E T. Love. L O V E. All right, my darling, do you have any questions?
Not really.
Okay. I will send